TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do?
Niggas gonna do that.
What the business? Become a producer.
Niggas gonna do that.
Oh, God, with this. What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mela. We back in the building again. We in the barbershop to the box office. Y'all ain't see that shit coming. I know that was.
I told you about fucking with them hot wings, man.
Man, it's that all that garlic. Them garlic parmesan. Cause then it hit me in the throat and the stomach. God damn.
Cause
Man, that lactose with the parmesan, the man. Whoo! And the
all bad.
yeah.
All bad.
Man, y'all see what we in for today. What's up, people? It's your boy Zoe. We back in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with the fellas. I think we got something pretty decent on our hands today for this episode. But we're going to get into that in a minute.
Oh yeah, once again, thanks again for tuning in to the TruVue Podcast. This is Grown Man MJ here for another day to get it another way. And I'm on the fence with this one, but I think we about to dig into something good as far as conversation related around the vampires. If you may give it away already.
What is this, you might ask? What the hell is wrong with LaMel? What is he doing? Well, today on the TruVue Podcast, we're reviewing Day Shift, the Netflix original. I believe it's original. Netflix might have just bought it. I don't know what Netflix did, but they put this shit on. What is Day Shift, you might ask? Let me answer that. A hardworking, blue-collar dad who just wants to provide a good life for his quick-witted 10-year-old daughter. His mundane San Fernando Valley pool cleaning job is a front for his real source of income, hunting and killing, you guessed it, folks, vampires. That's it. That's all it was. Day Shift.
Shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout, 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 shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout, 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 shout but shout it.
I just want to say before we begin.
Oh, I was going.
Wait. Jay, if you're listening, that is how you do a description. Okay.
You know what? Cheers to Jay. Cheers to Jay and his reading. Salute, gentlemen. Let's get him. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot the welcome shot. You on mute, Mike.
So did y'all have any shortcomings for the film? Y'all kind of
Man, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I really like this film. Outside of
acting,
but I don't want to get too far into that too soon.
Yeah. Like, like outside of acting,
I felt this was done really well on the aspect of bringing the whole house together to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? The film. I felt they gave something for the shorties. for the elders, you know what I'm saying, for the middle-aged crowd. It was something for everybody with this film. And there was no agenda in this motherfucker. At least I didn't see none.
Skirt! As Jamie would say, skirt!
Outside of his granny, goddamn it, little dress
I was
or
gonna say opening
the
scene.
nightgown.
Opening scene. That was
I
fun.
ain't peeping no agenda outside of that.
Now I'm gonna get some pushback on that because I'm gonna say that the opening scene was by far one of the more gripping opening scenes that I guess we get from most vampire movies. It doesn't start off with as much combat and contact as you get. Most vampire stories kind of build the story up and feature maybe the main villain first or something like that. But this right here, it just throws you right into the mix. And I think it puts you into the best part of the film, which is the fight scenes and the action. And right out of that, you get Jamie walking out of the building with the gown on.
It was pointless.
It was.
What was the reason?
It was for the comic. You think that's the comic relief type shit? Is that where comedy kind of has the
that's
line?
The wrong funny. You don't want that funny.
Let me ask you this though: is that only a fight that black artists have to face, or is it only a fight that only black artists are scrutinized by?
It's definitely not only black artists that deal with this. I just see them putting dresses on anybody they can, but the whole demasculation of not just black people, but just. Well, in this case, yes, the demasculation of the hero, the black man in this movie. He is the hero. And you put a dress on him from jump.
Well, you think that's just Jamie Foxx paying his dues, though? I mean,
he paying some dues.
Yeah, he got to. He want to act again, don't he?
Oh, you said dues.
Yeah, dues.
Oh, I thought you said he was paying the dudes. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I don't. He's Jamie Foxx is at a caliber where he doesn't have to do that.
Oh no, you still got to do it, bro.
It's a personal choice at this point.
No, because you came in the game a certain way, you got to stay in the lane a certain way.
See, that's that bullshit right there.
Your first impression is your best impression.
Yeah, how you do one thing is how you do all things. You started off being what's her name, Wanda.
Yeah.
And do you think it's him paying dues because he has to keep his work going? Do you think it's just because they make it sound like such a conspiracy theory that it's a rites of passage for you to keep your job in Hollywood, for you to play these roles and do these parts? That's the, I guess, myth behind it that we hear people, screaming about. Do you feel that myth is validated with this type of shit? Or
so. I just think if they wearing dresses, they just like to wear dresses.
Okay.
I mean, shit, Kid Cudi said it best, goddamn.
Oh my god. Somebody get a bottle. Kid Cudi was up there looking dehydrated. Somebody was trying to help him. Nah, man, I think that was the big, and that was the opening. Like, I'm like, come on, man.
But I'll say this. They got in and out with it because the rest of the movie was Gucci.
Yeah, they got in and out, all right.
Well, I look at it from like Lamille said, I kind of look at it from 2 points of view. Like, yeah, they do it for the humor aspect. Yeah, this wasn't really reaching out to a mature audience for vampire films. So yeah, I could see that as a pass. But like Lamille said, no, they wear the dress because they want to wear it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could easily decline that scene to be shown, or
it wasn't even funny.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't have it didn't have any comic relief or like the joke's been run dead almost or something. It just comes off as bullshit now. This is the Hollywood bullshit. And it is the director's first First, it's his debut film as well too. So could that be another reason that it had to be done in the film as well?
Definitely.
I don't know, but I look at it like that. As far as like Lamel said, they want to wear the dress because when I looked at Snoop character, I was like, okay, I don't want to give it too much away, but my man gets into a skirmish with the vampires at the end, walking through the tunnel, and we see who bite him.
Yeah.
It's a female. Like Snoop probably had in his contract. Hey, ain't no nigga finna be chewing on my neck, dog. So I get what Lamel said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could have made that request, definitely.
But that's my only pushback on it. I was like, if it was funny, or if it was something, I don't even know how you can make wearing a dress like you have to. But it didn't make sense and it was unnecessary. So that's why I'm like, nah, that motherfucker just wanted to do that. Because I mean, if you look at it, he has on a uniform. So there's just take the fucking uniform off. You had a shirt and shit up underneath it. Like what?
All you gotta do is grab another shirt, maybe, and been good.
Even if they wanted to go the route of, okay, so he has to grab one of her shirts. Okay, that's fine. Like it'll just be a small that might have been funny. He have a smaller shirt, it looked like a halter top, belly top shirt back in the day and shit.
His living color shit.
That could have been funny, but
I don't know. It didn't bother me super hard. I did see it as a shortcoming, but I didn't see it as something that like drew me away from the film or Jamie Foxx as an actor, just because I seen him do it before. But I don't want to harp too much on that. I want to get to my other shortcomings on this film. To me, do y'all feel like the villain, like what was her point? Like it really didn't get evolved. I feel like that stayed real surface and really didn't even go in depth as far as the major villain, other than you killed my daughter. I thought that was a weak plot.
That one was very weak. No background story. We don't know why she's trying to, take over the world.
Pinky. Yeah, it's all assumed, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I got the part with the sunscreen. Okay, cool. But why? And if you that old and you've been, hanging around this long, why now? So they didn't.
All you came up with was sunscreen
for 20-30 minutes.
All that money she supposedly got too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, money is the root.
She could have been found a solution for that.
Actually, it's the pursuit of money. Money ain't the problem. It's the pursuit that fuck somebody up. Go ahead.
So Zoe, you said you really liked it. I want to ask you this: Where do you put this movie in terms of the other movies Netflix presented, like Vampire in the Bronx or something like that?
That's a good question. I would say they about neck and neck, in my opinion. I can't really remember shortcoming wise what the shortcomings were with Vampires in the Bronx, but just off of my me thinking back to the film, they kind of got the same energy a little bit, but I felt this was a little more catered. I can't even say to a black crowd because what's my man's name?
Dave Franco.
Yeah, he brought the balance on the screen, in my opinion, to bring in other cultures to this film. Even though it was heavy hip hop music and heavy LA based culture, he brought a balance, you know. And that's a word to the director, in my opinion. You know, putting these individuals on the screen together, I thought that was dope.
Well, Jamie Foxx in the interview said that he wanted to do the movie with Dave Franco. He said he's kind of been watching his rise in Hollywood and wanted to work with him. That was his claim. But I don't know. I like Vampire in the Bronx a little bit better. I felt like the stories were similar. They both were doing like a real estate type of thing, trying to gain influence in the community and things like that, as the vampires were. But I think the things they did as far as the vampire culture in this movie were a little newer than Vampire in the Bronx, which I think gives this a little bit more credit. But I think overall enjoyment, I like Vampire in the Bronx for what it was. In this movie, they did the thing where they categorized the vampires. They had like 5 different groups of them.
Yeah.
I wish they would have went into that more. I thought that was a smart part of the film that could have been dove into a little bit more, and it would have made the villains' point of view a little bit more, I guess, substantial. Like, because it just didn't hold much weight with me.
Do you think it will be a sequel to this? Do you know, seeing how it ended?
Well, not even seeing how it ended, just the whole setup of the movie. Like, they had the myth of the 700-year-old vampire.
Facts.
That was like what they call him, El Jefe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sets it up for a sequel. I think the way it ended sets it up for a sequel. I think the involvement of the union gives
facts.
it a chance to run, you know, for more than one time. And I don't want to push this out too early, but the way Snoop ended the movie, and you know, knowing that we had something like Bones back in the day,
Facts.
it kind of just, you know, makes me think there is a universe involved around it almost.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
What I miss? What happened?
Well, he was saying, do you think they have a chance for a sequel on this?
They could, but I wouldn't suggest it, because then you had to come up with a even bigger villain, or they had definitely had to make the villain a lot stronger.
Well, El Jefe wasn't really exposed in this. That's what I said.
Yeah,
you know, the 700-year-old vampire that they had mythologized in this.
And then you can capitalize on Vampire Snoop. That'll be game.
They got some no pun intended bones for a sequel.
Definitely.
If you want to
No, but
your ass.
yeah, I was gonna say that the acting might have been on the shortcoming side of this. I was gonna say that also another shortcoming I had was who else was cast for this. I don't think Jamie Foxx was the original member. You think?
I don't know. I know. I believe they said Franco was actually supposed to be one of the brothers, the two brothers that was going in there killing. So he wasn't. I don't think he was supposed to have that big of a part or not. But
okay. And the reason I asked that because, man, I don't know about y'all, but what Negroes you know named Jablonski, dog?
Man, I was just about to bring that up. What is that like?
Yeah, is that
Irish?
Swedish? Is that that German? Is that was that Russian? What is a Jablonski?
like a jabroni, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they was.
Oh man, they messed me up with that, dog. Like, what is you doing with this man's name, dog? It was like he made a point to go out his way, like Zoe said, to not make any agendas in this movie. Like, they made it real neutral across the board, and that added to the neutrality of the movie, having Jamie Foxx character named Jablonski.
Even Snoop's name, like Big John Elliott, like
Yeah, Big John. This mug in the cowboy suit the whole time. Like, what is these Negroes was not cast. They was put in here to make the film.
Damn. I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, I guess so. Because I mean, if you think about it, Jamie Foxx is a draw to watch, especially
Snoop
with
Dogg is a household name. He's a
oh
draw
yeah.
across cultures, across generations, and everything.
And Franco
Yeah.
is a draw as well. Like they plugged in what they needed to make this palatable, I guess. And
And they pulled Megan off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
boy, did they. It looked like she needed to knock a little dust off them acting chops though. Cause
Indeed.
I was like, she's a beautiful, beautiful woman, but damn, man, come on. That's only gonna get you so far. Yeah, man. But the whole thing too, it looked like they were playing this up. Like I think Jamie Foxx was doing his Eddie Murphy ordeal, where we know.
No,
No,
I gotta hit the
wait,
buzzer. I gotta stop work. No, I gotta hit the buzzer. No, oh, no, no,
let
no,
me finish. Let
no.
me finish. I think he's doing I think he's doing his Eddie Murphy ordeal, where he's doing these cheesy ass kid movies, but Eddie do it better. Eddie does it way better. Go ahead. What you think?
No, what I'm saying is you got to leave Eddie Murphy name off of this.
Yeah.
This performance to me from Jamie Foxx was not one of his best. I expected a lot more.
I did,
especially from Project Power. That was another movie he did on Netflix.
Now that one was good.
That one was very good, and he had a good dynamic with an up and coming artist in there, Dominique Fishback, who I thought it just came across way better than he did with Franco. In this performance here, I think it's more Kevin Hart-esque versus Eddie Murphy.
This was a I think Kevin could have did this way better, honestly.
Well, I'm just saying he could have, but I'm saying Jamie Foxx was in more of a Kevin Hart type of lane versus an Eddie Murphy type of lane. If you get what I'm saying. With
no, I think he's getting that cheesy. He still has some residue from Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, left on his ass, and it's just the cheese and everything that you do. It was the equivalency of looking at him trying to do a serious role on a Disney TV show to me. So that it came off bad, man. Like I was just and I gave this so much grace because I was like, I placed it in the realm of like just a I was looking like maybe a teenage vampire comedy. So that's where I put it. So I'm gonna take the level of acting down. Like you don't have to act that well. And even me dropping the level of
bar,
acting down, he still went under. Like this motherfucker limboed that shit.
Oh yeah, he showed you he was on. That's why he had them Hawaiian shirts on the whole movie. He was.
How low can you go?
Yeah, how low
can you go down low?
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, that mug was crawling on his knees in that mug.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I expect that type of shit from Snoop, because if you go back and look at his acting and all that shit and Bones and other movies that he's like How High and like the stuff he pops up in, he gives you that. Oh, look at this motherfucker, cheesy as shit. And you know
he give you Snoop. It's gonna be Snoop, whatever he do.
So I expect him, but an actor with the caliber of experience as Jamie, This was very disappointing.
Not even the experience, the talent,
Yeah,
the comedic timing was off. I felt like with him,
and he a beast.
he's a monster, dog. And it was like, man, come on, you letting this dude kill you on the screen right now. In my opinion, Franco was delivering most of the comedic performance, and
Franco was literally pissing all over him.
yeah, and I felt like Jamie was just like a fill-in almost, and I was expecting Jamie to be the leader in that area more so than anything.
That
Like
is,
the ad-libbing he was doing, it was like, what do you say? I stopped eating cereal and stop messing with white one. Like, come on, bro. It wasn't. Oh, dude had gout. He had gout. Like, come on, man. You funnier than that, B.
Yeah, I was like, now that you say that, it's funny because he's the main character, but it looks like he was a co-star in this.
Yeah, he almost was like a mixture of Ice Cube and Kevin Hart in that movie they did to get Ride Along. That's what he was like to me.
Ah, there we go. Okay. We're in the right area now.
Would you give anybody a crown in this?
No.
Oh my god.
No. Well, if I can get on my Freaky J shit, I do want to give Megan Good stunt a body double.
No, I wasn't no body double. She just did a modeling shoot, dog. No, the body is right. She did a modeling shoot.
No,
dog.
I mean the one when she got thrown to the ground. I looked. I was like, that ain't Megan's butt.
Okay.
That is not. No, that is not Megan.
All right, you got me. Okay, you got me.
Because when she landed, I was like, what? I've been waiting the whole movie to see this, and it ain't. Come on, man. But nah, I'm not. It was nah. No crowns.
No, if I give a crown, I'm gonna throw my crowns to Steve Howry. Also played in Shameless. He was one of the Nazarene brothers, and Scott Atkins. He was also the other Nazarene brother. And I'm only gonna give it to them because they played a very small role in this.
They were hilarious.
But their comedic timing was good. And also they helped ramp up the action. And to what I felt was also a short bust, the climax wasn't good following it. I felt they should have brought them back in that final scene. I thought that would have been dope too.
That would have been going, them play Snoop. That would have been.
Exactly. That's my point. Have all four of those characters in that tunnel getting work in. But I like their addition to the film. But I felt they could have had a larger role because the Heather character was not useless, but it didn't really make sense. Like
I didn't.
How she was so quick to just join your force and help take down.
I was like, was she a love interest? Was she the porn star that they were talking about that lives in the building? I was like, who is she? And now why were you thinking about dating her even though you try and get back with Megan? Come on, man. Like, I don't know.
It didn't make sense all. It didn't make sense all the way around.
Well, let's move on. Ain't no need to.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
I do want to give a shout out to the director, J.J. Perry. Like I said, this is his debut film. He was a stunt director in Hollywood prior to this.
Okay.
And the choreography with the fight scenes and the stunts within them were actually done by real contortionists that he hired.
Oh, yeah. You could
And so, yeah, it was... He said he tried to capture as much fluid movement as he did, and that's why you saw a lot of those scenes, like what you said with Megan Good flying across the scene, and in the opening when he shot the old lady and she flew across. You see a lot of that because that's the world he come from.
Okay. That makes sense.
I thought that was a good highlight for the film.
I thought it was the one of the parts where I laughed out loud was when Jamie got thrown up the stairs.
Right.
And I said it. Like I said it right before because I was like,
I said the same shit. They threw this
did they
nigga
just
up
throw
the
this
stairs.
motherfucker up the stairs? And then Jamie said it. I died. I was like, they got me. They got me. That was the best part. That and that nice ass TV. I was like, why they put somebody head through that TV? That ain't. Come on, man. Come on. How y'all gonna go watch some shit? That ain't right.
So you got some look at me's for this film now.
You on mute or something? Your mic ain't working.
There you go.
Yeah, you low.
God damn it.
There you go.
There you go.
Right there. Don't move.
As far as in particular, I don't know, aside from, the typical good color, things of that nature.
Said colored people.
I've seen good colors, and I'm giving credits to the editing, basically, you know what I'm saying? But that type of shit pretty basic. I would say pretty much like the shit y'all was just talking about, the special effects in a comedic way, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers flying across the screen, things of that nature. I can't say nothing really stuck out too heavy on the look at me. Granted, I only watched this one time. But yeah, I can't say nothing stuck out to me too heavy.
They had a lot of drone footage in here with the chases and things.
True.
Do you think he was effective with that, or he got kind of annoying with the editing on that? Because it got kind of
repetitive.
It got repetitive, but almost like in a head jerking type way. When you just looking right at the screen, you feel like you head jerking while you watching it.
I would say that's probably maybe his take on trying to do something different with action film, with action film, maybe. I'm not saying he landed that correctly, but this is, like you said, this is director's first go around. So
yeah, no, I think he'll get another shot at this, y'all.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it made enough waves, so no, I ain't really got no. Oh,
he's been on some creditable films too, though.
I like how they. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You got John Wick Chapter 2.
That's good. They had some good. I love John Wick. So.
He was on one of the Fast and Furious, The Fate of the Furious.
Now that I don't know. I stopped watching after they had a whole dissertation during the drift.
He's been a stunt coordinator.
That's what I. Yeah. I think you missed that part. I covered that a little bit.
Okay.
I like how they shouted out Miami Vice in there, knowing that Jamie played that shit. I was like,
I didn't put that together. Yeah, that is true.
That was good. Yeah, little tidbits, but I mean, it was still, man.
It was I do, however, like how they highlighted the city of LA. I watched this with my lady. She is from Los Angeles area. She's actually from that valley area that they showed a lot of footage from.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying that she went to that bowling alley that he was in when he first got together with Franco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said she's been to that bowling alley. And a lot of the streets she kind of, was familiar with the areas.
Okay.
So they did a good job of that, I think, as far as implanting the scenery and making it feel like, this was really taking place through an underworld of LA.
Now, has she had any encounters with vampires?
Shit, let her tell it.
come to
But
Belmont.
her
Gonna make it to Chicago. I wonder. That's weird. they like, nah, fuck that.
them niggas ill.
Oh man, we got any other look at me's? Well,
No, I think it was pretty standard as far as what vampire movies have become.
mm-hmm.
I said what I like that they added to the genre or the mysticism or the lineage of what vampires have become, as well as far as the different categories that they brought up in the film. Remember, they were talking about the 5 main types. I don't know.
Oh yeah. The Eastern, the Western,
No, it was the Eastern, the Southern, the
Eastern.
Juvies, the Ubers, and the Spiders.
He said, that's a spider. The spider had to be them
Yeah.
contortionist motherfuckers. Oh,
Right.
oh,
No, but I thought that was kind of genius, and I just wish they did more with that. I think that helps them for a sequel, though.
it does. And that opening fight scene too, with all that bone cracking, and then she contorting and coming at him still. And how do they automatically know kung fu and all that shit? And
See, I wanted to mention that with the Heather character. Like, you seem like you just got,
even Franco's character.
Yeah, even Franco's character just automatically came out flipping and kicking mugs in
I
the
was
face.
like, what the fuck? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's whatever. We're not supposed to look too deep into it, I guess. That's
yeah. Maybe we looking for too much realism.
That's all good. Well, let's
That's all right.
Let's have some fun with it, huh?
You are the father. You are not the father.
This is Miami Vice
Damn it!
mixed with Lost Boys.
God damn it! You mother.
Yeah, I had to get my
He did it.
Oh, this is Held Up meets Once Bitten.
Okay. This is Vampires in the Bronx
Mm-hmm.
meets Ride Along.
Oh, right along. Okay.
This is Bright.
Oh, the Will Smith. That was a slapper.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till. That's my shit. I love From Dusk Till Dawn.
That was a good one. This is go ahead.
Oh, this is Dark Shadows meets damn, I said Held Up. Bait. There we go.
This is Daybreakers meets Blade.
This is Bones meets Project Power.
All right.
Literally. This is Hotel Transylvania.
Okay.
Meets oh shit. I'm drawing a blank now. God damn it. Baby Boy.
This is The Wash meets Zombieland. I mean, they got the same plots. We got to get some money before a certain day, you know.
Oh man, this is Twilight meets Soul Plane.
Oh my god.
Oh, any more?
Yeah, I thought Zoe was gonna go. He on mute. You got this is All About the Benjamins.
Ooh.
Meets what was that one they did on Netflix? Night Teeth or something like that.
Night Teeth. I don't know that one.
I don't know.
This is Blue Street meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Damn, the vampires, huh?
Vampire.
God damn it, they know what I'm saying. God damn it.
Vampires.
This is Vampire in Brooklyn. Got that mad.
Okay.
Meets
Goddamn.
meets
You ever seen the Wolfman?
meets Rush Hour.
He's Rush.
Oh man, I love that damn movie.
Yeah, this one didn't had enough babies, I think.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Yeah, this one didn't had enough babies right here. We didn't did enough Love Child on that.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
That whole bit me.
This is the Tooth Fairy.
Ooh, son of a bit.
To Live and Die in L.A.
Some bitch you.
Some bitch you. Yo. Yo.
That's my best one. That's my best one. Some bitch you.
Oh my God. That's pretty good. Off the top of the dome, let's see. Oh, Vampire on the String.
Vampire on the String.
Yeah, how they was getting pulled all across the set when they was getting shot. All the different vampires.
I was gonna say the headless hoseman.
Tooth Decay.
Just a little head.
Chewing on your head top.
Oh. Just a little off the top.
Top him off.
This motherfucker. White Fang. That's it.
Fang Time.
Fang Time.
Yeah.
That's what I like that one. I like that one.
Head Buster.
Oh. Pokemon.
Pokemon. I'm trying to make it make sense.
Cause he's stabbing him. He's stabbing him he was poking all the motherfuckers with his little Bushido blade.
Yeah, that mug was cold too. Vamp Life.
Vamp Life. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's a thing too. The motherfuckers.
That is a thing.
They real out here. Oh man. All right,
which one you like, man?
I was like, let's pick one.
I like Some Bitch You.
Yeah, I think that one the one.
Some bitch.
Yeah. What was the first one I said? I can't remember now.
Damn. We do this shit a lot. We be like,
I be coming off the top of my head,
Yeah.
man. I don't never even think of these until it's time right now. I don't know why I don't formalize them during the movie. I just be trying to enjoy the movie and on the breakdown, I don't never think of no renames. I do this doing from our dialogue most often.
That's what I say. Most of them come from
Yeah.
the dialogue. I'll be sitting here writing shit down while we talking. Um, some bitch you. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to spell that right, just so we don't get
Just SUM
some
Bit.
and then
bitch.
BIT''U. Some bitch you.
Some bitch you. All right.
Yeah.
Well, the official rename for day shift. Some bitch you. Oh man. And this garnered a TruVue score of
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
yes, it was a 3. Recommendations, rewatchability, takeaways from the movie. I mean, I would recommend this to a person that is into like the cheesy vampire comedy dramas. Like it was, and action too. I guess it had a lot of action. There was a lot of cheese involved. A lot of the jokes didn't come off, but it was still an enjoyable movie. I think to sit down and watch with the family. This was a good little. Strangely, it was a good family movie to bring everybody together and get some sort of entertainment from. So I would recommend this. I have rewatched it a couple times. And I mean, I'll probably go back to it once or twice again. It's one of those good movies where I could just turn my brain off. I don't have to think that hard and just let the shit play out. Look at some explosions, some heads rolling across the screen.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think
need
I'm
that in
on.
my living room.
Yeah, I'm on that same boat. That was my, general enjoyment of the film. Something that can, I can watch with the family. You know what I'm saying? The whole family. You know what I'm saying? The children, the wife, grandparents. And something, everyone can get a piece of enjoyment from. I don't see myself watching it that many times, but like Lamel said, it for sure got some replay value. Something to, turn on when it ain't shit else to turn on. You know what I'm saying? One of them.
No, it's definitely one of them. I think it is a recommendable movie, like you both said. It's something that your whole family can enjoy. Oddly enough, uh, I think it toes the line of horror. It leans more into the comedy and gives you a lot of action. So I think it's a recommendable film. It's something easily to rewatch. It's nothing that you'll probably crave to rewatch, but it is a rewatchable movie, which gives it all the great, metrics for streaming. You get what I'm saying, being on Netflix. So I think it hits the categories. Being a 3, I think our group gave it a 3.5 overall, something like that. So I think it works out for anybody, man. It's an easy recommend. One of those movies, like you say, you just rewatch because ain't nobody seen, or you bored and want some noise on while you cleaning, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a good take. Oh no, man. Y'all let us know if we got it wrong. We got it right, man. Drop a message in the comments. You can go to TruVuePodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment. Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold Black Pod down. Thank you for riding with us on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a comment. Share us. Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm, like I said. Yeah, and just thank you for riding with us, man. TruVue Podcast. We're doing our thing. That's TruVue Podcast. TruVue TruVuePodcast.com. Let's go.
Man, and before y'all click that button, I need y'all to go and tap in with Vinci Vibes, man, where the vibes are forever Vinci. You can find Vinci Vibes on Instagram and Facebook for all of your DIY needs and ideas. Again, that is VintyVibez.com. Instagram, Facebook, the website. Tap in.
Well, another one bites the dust. Yeah. TruVue Podcast.
That could have been a good rename right there. You save that for the end.
Damn.
I was just making my dad joke. I'm sorry. Well, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what we say.
Go watch some shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're